So our monitors take us back to a battleground blitz by Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. So right now they're courting voters during what is really a razor-thin margin time for both camps. The reality for both candidates in battleground states is they have to fight and fight every day. Harris is prepared for the upcoming presidential debate between stops inside stores in Pittsburgh. She was seen talking, even hugging a lot of voters there inside those stores. She's there because she wants to boost her platform of small businesses. Trump, meanwhile, you can see him right here behind us, behind bulletproof glass. He put his money on Wisconsin, rallying voters there. So as they talk to voters, they have one eye on this. This is their reality. This is according to a CBS News poll. Wisconsin is one of 3 states where Harris and Trump are neck and neck among voters. Harris holds a tight lead in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. And our polling also gives us a read on where voters are on the issues. While voters felt Trump is the better candidate to help with the economy and inflation, a majority felt Harris is more likely to help the middle class. So take this to the bank. We are where the candidates are day in and day out. And CBS News campaign reporter Jake Rosen talking Team Trump in just a minute. But first, CBS News political reporter Aaron Navarro streams with us from Pittsburgh. Aaron, tight numbers going into the debate tomorrow. How is Harris getting ready for this?
This is a crucial state in Pennsylvania for the November election. And in part, that's why you've seen Vice President Harris here in downtown Pittsburgh since last Thursday preparing for the debate. Sources close to the campaign tell CBS News they're kind of pulling out all the stops as they prepare. They have an advisor playing the role of former President Trump during their mock debates, even dressing up as him. And sources also tell CBS News that they are using full-on debate television lights as they prepare and as Harris prepares her answers for tomorrow night.
All right, so it seems we're at the point in time right now where every move by every candidate really reveals some strategy. After the debate, where's Kamala Harris headed?
She is going to North Carolina for a handful of rallies on Thursday, and then she is coming back here to Pennsylvania, but on the other side of the state, the eastern part of the state near Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, on Friday, showing that they are ready to get back onto the trail after this debate tomorrow, and showing again the importance that they're placing on Pennsylvania, which will be crucial for both candidates to win if they want to get to 270 electoral college votes later this fall.
Yeah, we're showing video just a second ago of Harris having a walk with Doug Emhoff. Asked if she's ready. She said, I'm ready. Aaron, thank you so much for that. Okay, so let's bring in Jake Rosen now. Jake, you're watching Team Trump. His steps also revealing some strategy for Wisconsin over the weekend.
Well, that's right. The former president was in central Wisconsin courting voters at an airport hangar rally. This is part of a swing that Donald Trump did last week, including speaking to law enforcement members and doing a town hall with Sean Hannity in Pennsylvania, a state that the Trump campaign has repeatedly made an emphasis and focus as they head towards November. Now, when it comes to the debate, the former president has been having some informal policy sessions, his advisors tell us. We'll expect to hear a little bit more later today, potentially from some Trump campaign advisors about exactly what the former president is doing today as he's down in Florida going into tomorrow.
All right, Jake. So in recent hours, Trump's been dealing with more questions, more talk and discussion over his cognitive health. Comes as his campaign is really ramping up efforts to appeal to younger male voters. What more can you tell us about those things?
Well, that's exactly right. We've seen the Trump campaign kind of make it push in the last couple of weeks to focus on doing more digital streaming engagements like podcast shows with very popular hosts, in addition to some live streams down at Mar-a-Lago, including one person who brought a Cybertruck with that infamous fight picture on it from the Butler assassination attempt. This is just one angle that the Trump campaign has done to get Donald Trump out there to younger voters who they believe can turn out for them. But this also comes as our CBS News polling from this weekend shows that the script has been flipped in the last couple weeks since the last debate, that Donald Trump is now seen as in the red, no pun intended, on having a weakness among voters about who voters see as the most competent and able-bodied to be president. Obviously, as we remember, going back into the last debate, it was President Biden who had that worry on his mind. So we'll see exactly how those fears play out. But this engagement with younger voters and specifically going to events like the UFC and things like that is really what the Trump campaign wants to have their posture be going forward for these younger voters to dissuade them of some of those concerns.
The debates will be fascinating to watch. You'll see both candidates in split screen, and you'll see what those comparisons are. Thank you so much, Jake.